Vous connaissez déjà beaucoup sur les négations en français. Dans cette vidéo, nous allons apprendre les négations plus compliquées. I know you already know a lot about negations in French, but this video will focus on the more complicated or alternate negations. Vous savez déjà que nous avons ne et pas autour du verbe conjugué. Ça, c'est la négation la plus importante, mais il y a beaucoup d'autres négations. Voilà une liste de négations. Cette liste est aussi dans votre paquet. Attention. Ne pas, ça c'est simple, c'est-à-dire not, I do not like chocolate. Ne, and then pas du tout. If I add on du tout to the end of pas, now it means not at all. Je n'aime pas du tout le chocolat. I don't like chocolate at all. Ne, and instead of a pas, using the word jamais would mean never. Je ne chante jamais. I never sing. Ne plus has the meaning of no more or no longer. Je ne fume plus. I don't smoke anymore if someone stopped smoking. Ne and then pas encore means not yet. Je n'ai pas encore fini mes devoirs. I have not yet finished my homework. Ne que has a strange meaning of only or not but. For example, je n'ai que $3. I only have $3. Or you could say, I have but $3 is another way that you could think of that. Ne personne means nobody. Il n'y a personne. Nobody's there. Ne rien means nothing. Il n'y a rien. There's nothing. And ne ni ni means neither nor. As in, I like neither apples nor bananas. To help us understand when to use certain negations, let's take a look at a list of their opposites. Okay, les opposés. En français, l'opposé de jamais, ça va être toujours, always, or souvent, often. Pour l'opposé de ne plus, vous avez toujours, still, or encore, again or still. The opposite of pas encore is déjà. This is important that you understand that encore and pas encore are not opposites of each other. Encore means again or still. Do you still like chocolate? No, I don't like chocolate anymore. This is why these are opposites of each other. Pas encore means not yet, so already is its opposite. Have you already seen Thor 2? No, I haven't seen it yet. For ne personne, which means no one, the opposite would be quelqu'un, someone. So it could be the actual word quelqu'un or just the name of a person. Is Pierre there? No, no one is there. Those could be opposites of each other. So any name of a person or the actual word quelqu'un, meaning someone. For rien, it's kind of the same thing. Ne rien means nothing. So quelque chose, something, is the opposite of nothing, or it could be anything. Have you seen my camera? No, I haven't seen anything. Ne rien could be the opposite of really any noun. Let's look at them in context to see what I mean. Est-ce que tu aimes les escargots? Non, je n'aime pas du tout les escargots. Do you like escargots? No, I don't like them at all. We could also answer this question by saying je n'aime pas les escargots, and that would be fine. But to add some extra information, we could say pas du tout, not at all. Next example. Je parle toujours italien. Toi, tu ne parles jamais italien. I'm always speaking Italian. You never speak Italian. Toujours and jamais here are opposites of each other. Est-ce que tu aimes toujours Justin Bieber? Non, je n'aime plus Justin Bieber. Do you still like Justin Bieber? No, I don't like him anymore. As-tu déjà fini tes devoirs? Non, je n'ai pas encore fini mes devoirs. This example, as you can probably tell, is using the passé composé. We don't really know how to do that yet, so I wanted to show it to you in context, but here's a perfectly fine conversation that we've probably had when you're taking a quiz. I might say, déjà fini, already done, and you could say, pas encore, not yet. Here are several examples of using personne. Personne is a very interesting negation and can be used in several different ways. Check it out. Est-ce qu'il y a quelqu'un dans la salle de classe? Non, il n'y a personne. So the question says, is there anybody in the classroom? No, there is no one. Instead of a pas, I've got personne. Est-ce que Thomas est chez toi? Non, il n'y a personne chez moi. Is Thomas at your house? No, nobody's at my house. Qui est dans la salle de classe? Personne n'est dans la salle de classe. Here in this situation, personne is functioning as the subject of my sentence. Who is in the classroom? No one is in the classroom. In this situation, it's very, very hard not to use a pas. And that's a good sign that you have good French instincts and you know that we need a pas in a negation. But here's the pas. It's at the beginning. It's personne. And instead of coming after the verb like normal in a sandwich, now we've kind of got an open-faced sandwich where personne is the subject of the sentence. So again, personne n'est dans la salle de classe means no one is in the classroom. Another way you can use personne is just as a single word. Qui est là? Who's there? Personne, nobody. The important thing to remember is that we do not use a pas with personne. Rien is very similar to personne, as we're going to see. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose dans la salle de classe? Non, il n'y a rien. The question is there something in the classroom? No, there is nothing. Il n'y a rien. Est-ce que le téléphone est chez toi? Non, il n'y a rien chez moi. Is the phone at your house? No, there's nothing at my house. Notice also rien that you're familiar with from the expression de rien, or you're welcome. What are we literally saying? Yes, we're saying of nothing, or oh, it was nothing. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans la salle de classe? Rien n'est dans la salle de classe. Just like with personne, rien can function as the subject of our sentence. What is in the classroom? Nothing is in the classroom. Rien is the subject of that sentence. And it can also be used as a single word. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Rien. What's going on? Nothing. Just like with personne, remember that there is no pas used, even when it feels like you should be putting one there. Je ne regrette rien is a very famous song by Edith Piaf, and we will listen to it in class. What do you think the title means? Finally, ne ni ni, which means neither nor. In a situation where you have a choice between several things, do you like apples or bananas? But you want to say, I like neither apples nor bananas, is when we would use ne ni ni. Par exemple, est-ce que tu as un chat ou un chien? Non, je n'ai ni chat ni chien. If the sentence were to go on and ask about a giraffe, an iguana, an orangutan, and hippopotamus, we could continue to add ni's as many times as we need to say that we don't have any of the things that we're listing. What happened to the article? Is there an or a la or anything like that in the sentence? No. When we have ne ni ni, we get rid of everything except for the definite articles. So instead of saying je n'ai ni un chat ni un chien, we drop the article altogether. Je n'ai ni chat ni chien. Est-ce que tu veux un café ou une crêpe? Non, je ne veux ni café ni crêpe. Notice that I don't have any articles there either. However, here's the rule. Est-ce que tu aimes les pommes ou les ananas? Non, je n'aime ni les pommes ni les ananas. What was the most important rule? That's right. When we have a verb of preference, we always use the definite article no matter what. So since that rule is the one that always wins, we've got to put our definite articles in the sentence even with the ne ni ni. So our sentence is je n'aime ni les pommes ni les ananas. Merci.